It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Katie York set to get this one started. And we're underway from Kansas City. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's hit at the line of scrimmage. The run outside returns nothing. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throw, Mahomes. To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And now they have a 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Taken in by Shaheed. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On is Katie York for the PAT. And the kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's incomplete left side.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Looking for a target. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Quan Martin with the pick. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense. It puts a sack on the board.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third and long for Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Throwing on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So that brings up 4th and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's on the move. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's the option give to Warren. He's out in the clear. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Daniels on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep down. Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Mahomes. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
2nd and 10 now. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. We've got a close one here. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Complete. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Trying to connect it with Kelsey, but it's intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a first. Throwing from the gun here. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air. He's got it near the 10. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in, right? Higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Washington now to return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He lofts it deep left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Completes this one to Rice. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. To the air, Mahomes. He Sends this one to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 47, he throws a bullet deep to the right. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up by 12. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The Commanders leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point try coming up.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down throw, Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Brought in close to the 8. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll, resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Into traffic, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Daniels to throw on 4th. It's taken in by Sinnott. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, Rice. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. So they'll decline this and take the results. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Fits it through the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On first down, here's Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On second down, Warren. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Flush down now to his left. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Hey, a normal old stop with third down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Completes this one to Rice. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first and 10. Here's Mahomes. Hold it. Oh, he lost the football. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. Again, Mahomes to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this third down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for first and goal. Another throw for Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. After the sack, and they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He's back to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie this game at 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, first and 10. They'll send him over right. Warren here from the gun. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
It's Warren on third down. Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They've got a man in motion. First down, he keeps it left on the option. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Daniels from the pistol. He gets this one to McLaurin. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's across the 20, still going. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Escapes the pocket, and they take this in for the score. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when the play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
On now is York to kick this one away. Washington now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
You're good on the point after. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 35, Chiefs 21. Dave York to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Brings in the kick at the 9. His return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. He's going deep this time. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and long for Mahomes. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go. It's Mahomes. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Warren running between the tackles. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Warren once more. Still has room inside the 15. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Putting the tight end in motion. This is Warren headed right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs have some new life in the 4th.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And this one does not go far. It'll be 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Mahomes to throw for it. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Commanders nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Putting a receiver in motion. On 2nd down, Warren gets it again. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. They'll go again with Warren. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Now we give to Warren, coming right. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I was so spoiled for so many years in my Seattle market watching the Legion of Boom do their thing. That's what I see and think of when a safety makes a play behind the line of scrimmage like that. They didn't just want to tackle you. They wanted to end you.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Kansas City.